Welcome to Sun for Life Info Sunny Podcasts. I'm your host, Anya Draus, and today I'm reconnecting with Rebecca, an architect and creative soul with whom I shared years of life under the bright Cretan sun.
How are you? I'm so happy to hear you.
I'm really happy to be reconnecting with you today in this new chapter of our lives. We both left Crete really recently, within just weeks of each other, and we had amazing time of soaking in the sun, both of us, and experiencing the wild beauty of Cretan island. And it's a bit strange feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, quite strange. Exactly. I feel the same.
Like stepping out of one kind of body into another. So let's reflect together on what happens when we leave the light and how we can still live with the sun, even in a different climate, in a different season of our lives. You've been in Lodz for over a month now. What does the landscape feel like to you? And how does your body respond to this new place?
Okay, so I am very happy and glad to share this conversation with you today, especially because we left Crete the same summer and we encourage each other through our moves. Here in France, everything is new and different from my Mediterranean island life. So my social life in Crete was vibrant. Cretan food was light, full of olive oil and herbs, and here meals are richer, so I have already gained 4 kilos. The landscape was dry, and here everything is green. There is no sea, but charming rivers instead. There is no cicadas, no waves, no Greek song anymore. So the contrast is striking, and I must confess was difficult in the beginning. So I felt the waves of spleen. And, in France, spleen is a word created by Charles Baudelaire, poem Les Fleurs du Mal, 19th century. And spleen is a kind of melancholy, a profound boredom, the dissatisfaction with life itself. So I tried to welcome this spleen as part of the change, to sit with it and to wait for better days.
I feel actually the same about the spleen.
Yeah.
I felt it for the first 2 weeks, and definitely I was missing the sound. I'm glad about the sounds of cicadas and the waves, because in the summer we can't imagine being without cicadas. We are so used to it every day when we wake up. We are welcomed by this beautiful sound. I have the sea here as well, but it's a different sea. It's more cold. It's not so welcoming as the Cretan sea. There is no combination that we had in Crete of the warm sea and the sun. It doesn't exist here at all. So the first 2 weeks here were without sun.
Yeah.
Were very dark and rainy and actually a little bit depressing. And then the sun came out and everything changed completely, as if my body was waiting for the sun to appear. What do you miss actually most about the sunlight in Crete, and what was your relationship with the sun when you lived there in daily life? Rebecca, you were spending a lot of time outside.
Yeah, right. The sun in Crete was pretty different than in Lodz in France. It's the same sun, right? It's not the same. I mean, in Crete, the sun was not just the weather. It was a companion, quiet blessing, a pulse running through the island. And every day of the year, in every place, no matter how or where, it was there. So it was the sun that ripe the olives, transforming them into the golden oil, moved through my veins and filled my whole body. So I miss its power. It's really strong because we felt the same. The 2 first weeks were cold and no sun. And after 14 gray days, finally the sun appeared in Lodz. And I understood how deeply its absence shaped my melancholy. So I think, as you, it was really a different way of living.
And how are you now taking care of your connection with the sun? Have you created any new rituals or ways, feeling warmth, brightness?
So I don't know about you, but maybe we share the same thing. Unlike Crete, where the sun burned, I stay outside as much as possible in France. You said that in Greece I used to stay and spend a lot of time in my garden, right? But sometimes the sun was so powerful and as we said, the cicada were so loud that I had to spend also a lot of time inside, close in my house, because it was so hot. And so my routine has shifted here. So I no longer swim, but I walk a lot, I cycle, I visit castles, I paint, I read in my garden. And all that, it's pretty easy because I can do it outside. And in Greece, that was pretty difficult. It was pretty hot, so I couldn't stay so much outside. During the summertime. So now I spend most of my days outdoors, most 80% of my time. And this way I still receive my daily dose of light, my daily dose of vitamin D.
We do the same. We try to spend as much time as possible outside. I try also when I wake up to go outside to my balcony and direct my face to the sun because it really changes my day and the feeling, and it gives me somehow more optimism, a lot of endorphins, and it works. So it works as long as the sun is here. I will see what will be next because now the sun is here.
Yes.
You've always been, for me, someone who builds and creates with the light in mind, right?
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Now in France, I need to bring more warmth indoors, right? I need more color. I need more brightness, more cheerfulness. As an architect and creative person, I feel the need now to surround myself with vivid tones. And that's different with Crete. In Crete, this time of the year, everything is white, is dry. And here, when you go outside, you see only green of the trees and the fields, pink of the roses. So all these colors inspire me in my new creative project and remind me that light is not only outside, it can also be created within. It's like I have new eyes. You see, the light is so different, it's less bright, so I have to adjust.
I can also relate to that. Here we have so much green color. We are surrounded by beautiful woods, beautiful trees, and the place I live in the north of Poland, it's like probably lungs of my country, and the trees are so tall and so old.
Deeper, it's always a deeper green, right, in Poland and in France.
What have you learned from living so close to the sun and from having to let it go? What do you carry from it now, Rebecca?
Okay, I think it's a very interesting question, what we learn with the sun. And I think I've learned that we are all our own home, right? We are like a house, and we always try to adapt to the outdoor. So when there is too much sun, we protect ourselves. When there is not enough sun, we seek it out. And since I arrived in France, I have to tell you that I hear people who is telling me that I look radiant. So I feel really blessed for that. I believe that it's a beautiful gift the sun gave me in Crete. This beautiful sun in Crete gives me this color of my skin that I didn't have this color even in Madagascar, in my homeland. It's really particular color that I only in Greece, and also this Greek sun transmitted warmth into me. You understand what I mean? It gives me a color of my inner self. So I think when you carry this Greek gift, you want to share it with those around you. And maybe what we will try to do, you and me today, in Poland and in France, whether it's sunny, windy or snowing, we will try to give this sun gift to the people around us. And Henri Miller said something very nice. He said that man or woman has his choice to let the light enter or to keep the shutters closed. And I think I want to open the shutters. I want to let the light enter in my life and my family. And even if I live in a country with less sunny, as in France, I want to let the sun open and the sun enter in my life.
I also felt waves of a kind of memory that stays within us. The warmth of Cretan light, the song of cicadas, the way our skin held the sun like that with its beautiful colors. I miss the Mediterranean sky, but I don't feel sunless at the moment. The light is in fact softer now. It's more internal. It's this warmth that we gained, like you said. But like you, I do believe we have a choice. We can open the shutters of our houses, even in gray weather, to keep the space more shiny, even without the sun, and to share what we've learned, the experience and the warmth from Crete in new ways here, in new place that you mentioned is simply about ability to radiate, to live with the light even when the sky turns gray. So let's try it. Let's try to live still with the light, and let's hope that the energy we got will last, and this autumn season will still be very beautiful for us here in new places. One more time, thank you so much, Rebecca. It's great to go through these processes together like we do.
Yes,
Thank
exactly.
you.
I wanted to thank you a lot for this beautiful interview. I am very curious to see how the other season will be for you and me. How will be also the light during winter time. Thank you so much, Anya.
Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Thank you for joining me and Rebecca in this conversation. Her reflections remind us that sunlight is more than just weather. It's a companion, a gift we can carry with us even into different climates and seasons. If this episode resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe to Sun for Life Info Sunny Podcasts on YouTube and Spotify, and to share it with anyone who dreams of living more consciously with the light. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and keep letting the sun in.